Tonight, there is a worrying development for America's air war over Syria. The Pentagon says that Russian fighter jets have now arrived in Syria in support of the Assad dictatorship. This raises the prospect of U.S. and Russian warplanes in the same skies fighting on opposite sides. Here's Chip Reed.
In addition to the fighter jets, these satellite photos of the base taken in the last few days also show Russian helicopters, transport aircraft, tanks, and armored personnel carriers. Some U.S. intelligence analysts believe the weapons could be used to attack rebel forces, threatening the regime of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, Russia's longtime ally but an enemy of the U.S. One U.S. official recently said Russian military intervention in Syria would be a game changer, creating the potential for run-ins with U.S. warplanes that are conducting airstrikes against ISIS in Syria. Today, in an effort to avoid potential conflict between the U.S. and Russia, Secretary of Defense Ash Carter spoke by phone with Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu. In a statement, the Pentagon called it a constructive conversation. In London today, Secretary of State John Kerry addressed the escalating U.S.-Russian tensions.
I think everybody is seized by the urgency. We have been all along, but the migration levels, the continued destruction, the danger of potential augmentation by any unilateral moves really puts a high premium on diplomacy at this moment.
Earlier this month, Russian President Vladimir Putin said intervention in Syria is, quote, not yet on our agenda. But, Scott, some U.S. officials fear that given the latest developments, his agenda just might have changed.
Chip Reed at the Pentagon this evening. Chip, thanks.